So I started the documentation, sent everything to my granddaughters. They filled, signed, stamped, scanned, sent back to me. And I said I'm not going to do the job. And I said I'm not going to do the job. You can imagine. I told my mother that I'm not going to do the job. Like, I said I'm not going to do the job. She was like, you see, that which kind of nonsense saying is, what do I want to be? I want to be a banker. Then what? There's no job in Nigeria. There's no job in Nigeria. Now just on that, people have been looking for a job for 2 years, 3 years after NYSC, 5 years, they've not seen job. And this one that God gave me now after NYSC. I don't want to do this job again. Hey!
Up with it, girl. Rock.
Okay, hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Gift Ogman. If this is your first time of watching any of my videos, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below. A whole lot of people have been asking me how I was able to quit my 9 to 5 job to face freelance writing full-time, and how my parents took it, what my mother thought. I'm very close to my mother. What my mother had to say about this wonderful experience, this heartbreaking thing that I want to do at all. Well, that's what this video is about. So if you've not subscribed to my channel, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, and give this video a thumbs up if you've not given it a thumbs up. My subscriber, lover of my soul, for sending me a very insightful email yesterday about a blog post I put up on my blog, and even noticing an error there. Thank you very much, lover of my soul. I appreciate it. African parents are dramatic, fam. They are drama sick, okay? Most African parents want you to go to school and be a doctor, a lawyer, an engineer, or what other skill am I living? Doctor, lawyer, engineer, pharmacist. If you don't want to be any of these 4 things, you are a disgrace to your generation and your family, okay? My dad died when I was 4, and before he died, you can imagine telling a 4-year-old child that he wants the child to be a doctor, okay? He wants the child to be a doctor. So this is how a lot of African parents are. Basically, they already want you to do one thing. They want you to do what they want you to do, and nobody wants to know, oh, what does Oge want to do? What does Gift want to do in future? What does she really want to do? Nobody wants to know that. Everybody just like, you're going to be a doctor. And when I was in secondary school, I had people that were in art class in SS1, and their parents specifically asked them to get the hell out of the art class and go and enter science class. Why are you doing art? Like, why do you want to do art class? So I always wanted to study mass communication because I like to talk and I like to write. So I just felt that mass comm was the best thing for me. But my mom was like, she feels that English is better for me because my writing is based on fiction and not like article writing and content writing that I basically do now. But then I didn't listen to her. I decided I was going to do I was going to do mass comm. After writing jam, I did not get the cutoff mark, okay? And I found myself studying music for 1 year, one miserable year. After studying music, I can play the piano anyway. It's not that miserable. It's not that miserable. I can play the do re mi fa sol la so fa mi re do re fa mi so fa mi re do re fa mi do mi so fa. Fam. So after studying music for 1 year, I decided to change my course to English. Like, I just listened to my mother because I listened to my mother, and I changed my course to English and literary studies after studying out, like, which was one of the best decisions that I actually made. In 3rd year, I went for an internship. Internships are not compulsory in my department, but I didn't want to stay at home during the holiday, so I applied in a bank, a very big bank in Nigeria, and I got the job. I started working there. The plan was that after my project defense, I would go and continue working in the bank till I was ready for NYSC. But then after my project defense, I was able to get a job in a PR firm. Thank you, Uncle Sam. Okay. Thanks to my uncle. And when I started working in the PR firm, I actually loved creating content. I was working as a content manager there, so I actually loved creating content. I worked with a whole lot of big brands creating content for them, and I enjoyed it. That was when I knew that I was going to pursue a career in branding, public relations, and stuff like that, So during NYSC, I had to resign for NYSC. During NYSC, I was posted to a law firm, which was a complete disaster, my people of God. Brother of God gave us an apartment though. But then when you come to work in the morning, you now start hearing, So that's how people were cooking rice and you now burn the rice. Like neighbors are like you'll be asking the neighbors what people are doing. What kind of what like so and the straw that broke the camel's back was that this man kept us at work till like 11 p.m. When my mommy heard this, she was like, if I don't leave that office, now she's going to come and bundle me out of that place. She will bundle me out of that place and take me away from there. Like, so I had to tell the man he refused to reject us. I had to report to the LGI, which is local government inspector, who was my friend, and then we got rejected from there. So my only sister helped me get to NBC, helped me get posted to NBC, but then there was no space in the NBC, so the NBC people moved me to Radio Nigeria. Then I went there. Copper, come and buy amala. Copper, come and buy begiri. And so after NYSC, but I was friends with I just stopped coming, and my colleagues understood that because they knew that I was not paid, I was not getting paid and all. But I tried to make use of the time that I had. I was already freelancing for somebody. So after NYSC, 1 week after NYSC, I got a job in a wonderful bank, like in a very great bank. Oh, I showed my mother. She was like, thank you, Lord. So I finished, I passed the interview, passed everything, passed, documentation stage. So I started the documentation, sent everything to my granddaughters, they filled, signed, stamped, scanned, sent back to me. And I said I'm not going to do the job. And I said I'm not going to do the job. You can imagine. I told my mother that I'm not going to do it. She was like, I said I'm not going to do the job. She was like, you see, that which kind of nonsense saying is, what do I want to be? I want to be a banker. Then what? There's no job in Nigeria. There's no job in Nigeria. That just on that people have been looking for a job for 2 years, 3 years after NYSC, 5 years, they've not seen job. And this one that God gave me now after NYSC. So I kept on going for interviews. This one will tell you, oh, I'm paying 40,000 naira. I'm like, huh? What? When I work in the PRF, there's not even pay me 50. They paid me more than that. Even they didn't even care about the fact that I didn't have NYSC. I didn't have my degree certificate because my results was not ready yet. And they paid me more than 50,000 naira. So I have NYSC, I have degree certificate. You want to pay me 40,000? I'm not coming to work by 7 in the morning. Are you for real? Yeah. So I didn't go. I didn't take that one. Then I went to another PR company, and then I didn't really. When they start mentioning that they will be needing interns, so this kind of thing that I'll be needing interns to, like, so if you know you want to be an intern here, please. I said and I'm in my internship. Okay, I paid my dues. That's when I got introduced to Fiverr and all. But any interview that I go and they're telling me they'll pay me 70,000, and I'm like, I don't want to do the job. My mom will be like, and I want to be a freelance. And she was like, hey. That, like, even one time my uncle called me and was like that he heard that we rejected jobs. That he heard that we rejected job. That which one is that everyone that I get, I don't want to do. I will get this job, I'll say I don't want to do. I will get it. Like, it's not like I was not getting jobs. That was the thing. I was getting jobs, but then the pay was not encouraged. That I already had a specific amount of money that I wanted to start because I had work experience already. I had work experience already. I'm a fresh graduate. I don't have experience like this. So everybody was like, my mother had to report me. I'm rejecting jobs. I was getting calls. Okay, so you're rejecting jobs. Why are you rejecting jobs? Job is not easy to find. People have finished school 5 years, 10 years. They're not fine. I don't want any work like this. So what jobs I stayed in 5 and then, and I was not making as much as I'm making now, but I was making like, so small money and all. But it was not hey, Father Lord. Greet my mother good morning. She's like, what is good about the money with your joblessness? Like, what is good about the money with joblessness that you decided that you want to be jobless? Not like you don't have work, but you just say, I want to be jobless. Like, so what is the wonderful thing about this joblessness now? So it was, but it was funny, honestly. But was it worth it? I don't know. No, it was really hard though. And then if I do anything, she reminds me that I got a job in a bank and I refused to take it. And or if I go to a job maybe for an advertising firm or a PR firm to just work there, and then they're telling me, oh, I'm going to pay you, I'm going to pay you this. I was like, the price is not encouraging. Like, Lagos is so stressful. I've lived in Lagos all my life. I was born in Lagos. I grew up in Lagos. I'm good. I think when we talk about it now, my mom is like, that she told me, then I was telling her that I'm jobless. That God's time is the best. That's why they gave me Ogechi. That God has his own plan for me. I said, you know that God has his own plan for me, right? But then I didn't know. What it was going, not that it was probably God's plan for me to not to work in that bank, because I would have been miserable. I would have not explored my writing career well and all. She's like, I'm praying for you every day. My knees are on the ground praying for you, which I know that is true, because most times if you walk past my mother's room right now, you see her praying for you and calling our names and praying. But I'm just saying that it's scary being born to an African parent, because most times they give you, and it's not like they're doing something bad actually, but this is how they were raised, this is how they're conditioned to think, and this is how you cannot blame them. You can't blame them. This is how they were raised, this is how they're conditioned to think. So you cannot actually blame them for what they just feel that once you're done with school, you get a 9 to 5 and you make money and start sending money home. But now I don't have a 9 to 5 and I'm not doing badly. And now, even though she's trying to tell me that it's prayers, there was one time that my mother, like, she said that I don't have work because my relationship with God is bad. Hi. Hey, like that one anchor, that opinion was like, hey, and I don't have a job because my relationship with God is not good. I'm like, do you know my relationship with God? I don't live with my mom anyway. Do you know my relationship with God, that you're saying that is why I don't have work? Living African parents can be quite challenging, and you don't blame them most times. They feel that this is the best for you, and they have the best opinion. But I just feel like if I was working in that bank, I would not be happy. I will not be as happy as I am right now. Even though, like, which there was that sometime last week I got an email from one of the bank that I worked with before. The bank that I interned with before, they're telling me something about they did an internal recruitment or something, and as per ex-intern stuff, I was like, I don't want to. I told them I'm sorry, I'm not going to be available for it. And if this was then in May or in June when I got one order from Five and I was so pressured, I'll have probably be jumping up at the offer. But like, I'm just so grateful for how everything turned out. But fam, if you have a Nigerian parent, my dear, you don't know what God is doing for you. You don't know it. You don't have any idea. You don't know. So thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. What is the weirdest thing an African parent has done to you? I hope this video made you laugh, and know that whatever you want to do, even though most times you don't get parents' approval, if that's what you want to do and you're sure that this is what will make you happy, I think you should just go ahead and do it. I'm not saying disobey your parents, but I'm just saying that most times what you want to do might be what's best for you, and I know that your parents, don't be fighting them. Know that your parents actually want the best for you all the time, and this is how best they think that the best for you looks like. And like, we're all conditioned to think that when you go to school, you come out, you get a job and all, but then not everybody will get a 9 to 5. And if you have a 9 to 5, it's not a bad thing. Not everybody will be an entrepreneur, right? Too. Some people are going to have 9 to 5, and that's still okay. So yeah, thank you so much, guys, for watching the video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and comment down below if you have not. Subscribe to my channel if you have not, and if you want more videos like this, more story time videos like this, let me know in the comments.